Last week, a Chinese celebrity named Zhang Zhehan had suddenly become the public enemy in China. What did he do? He took some selfies of himself in front of a Japanese shrine. That's all he did. Because of these selfie photos, Zhang has lost 27 of his endorsements from advertisers. Zhang did issue a public apology, which actually didn't do any good for him. His official Weibo account, which had 19 million followers, was forcefully shut down. Does this sound familiar to you? Remember Trump's Twitter account being forcefully shut down? The fact is, for the past few months, the Chinese government had been targeting the entertainment industry. Many celebrities have been put on notice. Some were even invited to attend celebrities' ethics classes. The entertainment industry had always been CCP's propaganda tools. The CCP has always been using celebrities' influencers for various agendas. So why is the government cracking down on these celebrities now? You will find out in today's program. Welcome to Beyond the News, I'm Faye. Let's first talk about the story of Zhang Zhehan. Last Friday, some old pictures of Zhang started trending on Weibo, that is the Chinese version of Twitter. In some of these pictures, Zhang was seen at the Japanese shrine. Unfortunately, this is no ordinary shrine. It's the Yasukuni Shrine. People from the Asian countries mostly know that this is a very controversial shrine in Japan. The Yasukuni Shrine was used to commemorate all the lives who died in service of the Japanese wars, starting from the 17th centuries to all the way till World War II. Among the 2.5 million being commemorated in the shrine, about 1,000 of them were the World War II criminals. This is why many Asians were not happy about the existence of this shrine. Back in 2014, Justin Bieber visited the Yasukuni Shrine, and he was coming under heavy criticism from his Chinese and South Korean fans. Bieber ended up apologizing for not knowing the cultural background. Now that we know the sensitivity about this shrine, let's come back to Zhang Zhehan. After the photo controversy broke out, Zhang instantly did some damage control. He issued a public statement apologizing for his ignorance and affirms his love for China. However, what he did was not enough. Well, at least it is not enough for the Chinese mouthpieces, such as the CCTV and the People's Daily and a few other major media. These media picked up on the story and started to criticize him, saying that he should face consequences for his ignorance. Now, you could imagine what happened afterwards. Because in China, once you're publicly denounced by the party's major mouthpieces, it means you're logically the public enemy from now on, and there will never be a turnaround for you. Consequently, on Sunday, the China Association of Performing Arts issued a notification suggesting that agencies in the industry should be boycotting Zhang. In other words, Zhang's acting career is over in China. The poor young man. The weird thing about this drama is that the pictures were not even current. They were posted in 2018. It is pretty strange that people dug up these 3 years old pictures and started to make a big fuss about it now. So why all of a sudden they're starting such a national drama? Look, when weird things like this made in China appear, we have to look a bit deeper to find the root of it. There are 3 reasons for this weird drama that I can think of. Allow me to explain. The first reason, the necessity of the internal struggling within the Chinese entertainment industry. Before this drama, Zhang was a rising actor. In 2021, a popular TV drama instantly made him an A-lister. It is likely that his success was one of the causes of the drama. The competition is really tense and cruel in the entertainment world in China. The second reason is about timing. Right when the story of Zhang broke out, a Japanese cabinet member paid a visit to the shrine. This had caused an uproar among the Chinese netizens. Thus, Zhang became a convenient scapegoat, as the Chinese netizens cannot do anything to the Japanese official in that regard. So Zhang became the easy target for the Chinese netizens to unleash their anger with. And it is a good way for the worldizens to show their patriotism too. The third reason, which I think is the main reason, this drama fits well with the general trend of the CCP's crackdown on the entertainment industry. In the past few months, Chinese authorities had shown signs about the crackdown. In July, China's State Administration of Radio, Film and Television hosted a virtual training class. 64 actors and their agents attended. And the class teaches about CCP's history and how to be a good celebrity. Last week, People's Daily named 23 A-listed celebrities, criticizing them for abusing their celebrity power to run their own businesses. Furthermore, recently, the Chinese mouthpieces had published articles criticizing the culture of celebrity worshipping among their fans. All these are warning signs for something big is about to happen in the entertainment industry. Let's take a step back and think. In China, the entertainment industry has always been one of the CCP's propaganda tools, and the CCP often uses celebrities to be their mouthpieces for propaganda purposes. But you may ask, if the celebrities are really useful, why would the CCP start stepping on them now? You may be shocked by the reasons behind. The CCP needs their money and needs them to be obedient. It is not a secret that popular celebrities are making a lot of money, especially in China, which is why the Chinese government wants to take money from these people. Especially in recent years, the Chinese government is losing money fast. Whether it is for the so-called Belt and Road Initiative or the huge stability maintenance cost, you can check out this video to know more, or the spending for the pandemic. All these things cost government a lot of money, but the economy is going downhill in China. Therefore, the CCP needs to have somewhere to compensate for the expenses, so they're aiming at celebrities and business tycoons. The Chinese way to call it, the CCP, is to milk the cash out of these people. The most famous example in recent years in the entertainment industry would be the Chinese actress Fan Bingbing. In 2018, she was fined a huge amount of 883 million yuan, that is 129 million US dollars, for tax evasion. Another unmissable fact is that the CCP needs to remind celebrities to be obedient towards the government, especially at the current time, as things are quite sensitive, as the world is going against the regime. The CCP is more nervous than ever that the celebrities' influence in their fans might be used to go against the party. Let's take a recent example involving Chris Wu. Wu is a celebrity in China with 50 million Weibo followers. Recently, he was arrested for allegation of rape and having sex with underage girls. After his arrest, a group of Wu's fans went to the police station where Wu was held. The fans were holding up signs and showing their support to the beloved star Wu. Events like these are extremely worrisome for the government because any form of mass gathering could inspire others to do the same. That means if this time people are gathering to support Chris Wu, next time it could be a different gathering going against the officials' will. Therefore, the government doesn't like things like this from happening. So setting certain examples in the industry is necessary to make sure things like these won't happen again. The Chinese way to call it killing the chicken to scare off the monkey. Whether the chicken is guilty or not, that is not the reason for the killing. As we have mentioned earlier, all of such government actions seems to be leading to something big. What could this big thing be? Some people have suggested that this could lead to a second cultural revolution in China. The Cultural Revolution happened in China back in the 1970s. It brought catastrophic destruction to the traditional Chinese culture. Most traditional literature and books, valuable artifacts, and even traditional buildings and structures were destroyed. People were forced to renounce their traditional Chinese heritage. Many needed to denounce their family members for their own survival. But do you know how the Chinese Cultural Revolution started? It was started by the then CCP head, Chairman Mao. He was criticizing various movies and books. Back in those days, these authors and screenwriters were just like the celebrities today. They were the representation of the entertainment industry. By criticizing those people, Mao inserted his own influence to the general public and therefore generated support from the people to help him maintain his control in the party and the nation. And the reason Mao started the Cultural Revolution was just because he needed to use it to defeat his political enemy, Liu Shaoqi. Similarly, with current CCP head Xi Jinping, he is also trying to defeat his enemy within the party. Maybe he is mimicking Chairman Mao and starting his own style cultural revolution in winning his political struggle. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, for the good of the Chinese general public, for the good of humanity. Alright, that's all for today. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching Beyond the News. I'm Fei. I'll see you again very soon.